So it is Boxing Day. Firstly, a very Merry Christmas to everybody. I have just got to the club, unloaded and lit the fire to get in steam as quickly as possible. Because on Boxing Day we run a little bit earlier hours than normal, so we get going as soon as and finish a bit earlier because it gets cold and dark a bit early. But let's take a little look at what's going on.
Hi, Santa.
Hi. So, I've got changed, we're heading around the track, and there is an incredible queue of passengers waiting. Unfortunately, a couple of our regular locos are having problems. I must say mine's not going particularly well, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, let's go. Well, just after I took all that, everything started to go a little bit wrong. My engine stopped steaming. It just wasn't quite doing what it needed to do. I think the coal we've got at the moment isn't the best, and I'd set my engine up with pretty good coal and it maintained pressure. It didn't really gain pressure. I'd set it up to get the good balance of making just enough without pulling the fire and ripping it up too much. So I've decided to sharpen that all up, make it make a little bit more steam, and just pull the fire that little bit more based on the coal we've got at the moment. So let's take a little look. I've already taken the nozzle out the engine, and I don't know if you remember from previous videos, we'll have a look at what nozzle it's got. So it's this Loco multi-nozzle, which I'd put these sleeves in. As you see, I've already knocked the 4 sleeves out. This one's sitting on a drill so that I could get the size of it. And I'm just going to make another 4, a couple of number drill sizes down, so that it just pulls the fire that little bit more. So with a bit of brass bar in the collet chuck, I faced the end, turned it to the right diameter to fit inside the nozzle, plunged in the end with a centre drill until I got a taper that came up to the edge and left a knife edge at the front to try and help improve steam flow. Then drill through with the size drill bit that I need, and now I will finish off by parting it off. And with it parted off and caught on a tool, I move over to my nozzle. It should be a tight fit, which it is, so it'll be a two-handed job, so I can't really show you, but I will just get it started and then tap it in with the wooden end of a hammer. So I'll knock them in, and then I'm just going to do something to improve the corner on the exit. And there we go, that's the nozzle finished. I think I left the flange a little bit too big on that one, but it doesn't make much of a difference, just looks a bit weird. So that's done. Now probably the biggest annoying thing about this nozzle is at the end of the day, when I go to put oil down the blast pipe, my oiling can nozzle doesn't fit in these nozzles. So I have been considering, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet, doing something inside the smoke box. I'll show you what I'm thinking about and let me know if you think I should do it. So with this type of nozzle, the outlet needs to be around the choke point of the petticoat pipe. Hence, it's quite high up. So I'm considering in this riser pipe, marking the right side, taking it off, soldering in a plug that I can remove, put my can in, squirt an amount of oil down the blast pipe, roll the engine up and down, and then put the cap back on. So I just can't decide if that is a sensible idea or not. I think it does sound sensible. As you can see, you can't get to the nozzle from there. You have to go in through the top, and it all gets a bit congested. So, in actual fact, I mean, I don't know if my nozzles are a bit low anyway. But there we go. That's the idea. I need 2 hands to get this all tightened up and the blower pipe put back on, but we'll get that done. And there she is, back together, ready to go. So, very simple, very quick. Hopefully that will see her perform a little bit better. I mean, she didn't perform badly, but hopefully just make it a little bit easier to drive and be a bit more user-friendly. But hopefully not pull the fire into the smoke box like it used to with the very original nozzle. So I'm going to leave it at that. Next time I see you, hopefully if I get around to doing it and filming it, this will be my next one on the bench, because I've been having some issues with the speed controller. So I need to get Enterprise back under the other bench, get that up on the trolley, and then we can take a look at that. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think I should do with a method of getting oil into that blast pipe, because I think that might be quite useful. But yes, I will be back soon, hopefully with something about that 08, because I do want to get that sorted so that the family have something they can easily play with. And yes, I will be back soon. Thanks for watching. Please do come back, and I will see you next time. Cheers.